Believe it or not, for just a circular shield, we had 6 different sizes. We had different depths. We went through various metal spinnings to try and get the correct shape. We had to get this so it hugged Chris's body, so that it actually fitted his arms.
They have so many different shields in this film. We have the heavy shields for the shots where he needs to block myself, or it's going to be a close-up and it's this nice, shiny metallic. We have rubber shield when I'm actually knocking someone out with it and I actually got to hit somebody. We've had a couple shields that are magnetic for when I got to slip it on my back. And then we'll use no shield at all every now and then. Every now and then we'll have to do a shot where I have to throw it, and those just CGI it.
The toughest thing about the shield was making it believable that this guy could throw this thing, have it bounce off something and take some guy out and have it come back to him. We tried some practical stuff where he's throwing a rubber shield. Nothing worked until we handed it over to Chris Evans, basically, until we said, okay, you've got this shield that's this wide and it weighs this much. What would you do? How would you throw it? And he came up with some really interesting ways of doing it. He had nothing in his hands. He's just miming the action. It was basically Chris Evans' ability to mime throwing and catching that shield that made it work.
It's very underrated, that kind of stuff, because if an actor doesn't get it right, there's nothing that we can do to make it work. You know, we can only work with what the actor gives us, and he's great. He just performs every time. And we're always making sure not to make it look like a frisbee, not to make it look like a boomerang, but always giving it sort of a special arc so that it moves in a particular way, it bounces off of things.